One of the danger spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. And the Bears ready to put toe to leather and get this season started. He'll start the return inside his spot. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. So North Texas offense will get the ball first. And guys, defenses have been trying to figure out for years how to keep this guy from getting open, and they just can't seem to solve the riddle.
No, this guy has experience. He's been in the big moments, and it's so nice to have a guy that's been in your system, in your scheme. He knows the in and outs. You can move him all over the field. You can't place a premium high enough on a guy that knows the inside and out.
You're right, and tell you, it was a great day for this offense when he decided to come back for his senior year, too. There were a lot of people that thought he might declare for the NFL. They weren't sure if they were going to lose him to the portal or not. He decided to come back. He believes this offense can do something special. And if they're going to do that, then he's obviously going to have a big year.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. They had quite the ride last year, made it to the semifinals, couldn't finish the deal. Regression or redemption?
And today we're going to find out, and that's what's cool. Last year did not finish the way they wanted to, but they did get to the playoff. That is an accomplishment. Now, did that raise the level of intensity for these guys for a whole offseason, Jesse, and do they come out better?
I think it has. I think the sense of urgency on this team has actually gone up. There were a lot of people patting them on the back last year. Yeah, you didn't win it all, but you made it to the playoff. Nice job. They're hungrier than they were a season ago. Let's see if that shows itself here today.
A nice passing game by this offense. The quarterback and the receiver on the same page, in time, in rhythm, creates the big play. And look at them. They're right back on the football, ready to run another play.
North Texas in the hurry-up.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. That'll be enough for a first down, and they've got it up the 16-yard line. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. He'll pull it on the read. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Last play didn't go well. It leaves him with 2nd and 11. Off play action. Let's it fly. Give him 6. Touchdown, North Texas. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
The Bears offense will try to get something going with their first possession. And here comes, for the first time as a starter, this talented freshman. And Jesse, it seems like quarterbacks mature quicker and quicker these days, and they're ready to grab the reins.
Yeah, you're seeing it more and more. There's more high school quarterbacks now ready to take the next step and compete and perform in college football. But listen, I started as a true freshman back at Florida. I guarantee you he has so much nervous energy going right now because he has never played in an environment like this, and he has never played against competition like this either, Dave.
No, it's crazy, and that was 1920. So imagine now with all the technology how much he's feeling the nerves. Obviously, all the eyeballs in the stadium is on him, and everybody knows what he's capable of, but he's going to be the first guy to touch the football. It's going to revolve.
Breaks into the open. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Nice job by the receiver on the back end there, too. He sees his quarterback on the run moving, and he just works to get himself open to give his guy a place to throw the football. They're able to connect, and they keep the drive going.
Draw play, quarterback keeps. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Beautiful play call offensively at the perfect time. In that situation, the defense obviously expecting pass, so they sneak the draw in and gash the defense.
The throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. Big fella moving. Touchdown, Baylor! Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. And he added the extra point. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. Give to the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. North Texas in the hurry up. They'll leave it with him. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Mooney. Here's the pressure. And the quarterback brought up 2 and sacked at the 12. North Texas will have to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Immediately fires to the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. QB draw. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. We have the early makings of a quarterback duel, as these stats will show you. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass. Scrambling away. Got his man on the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. They've got a ways to go on 3rd down from the 24 as this defense tries to force them into a field goal try. Catch in the middle, it's Cox. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Bears! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. North Texas in the hurry-up. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. Everybody uses the portal to varying degrees. Sometimes you just fill the exact right hole that you want. And this team, as they start this season, not a ton of new faces here, Jesse.
They didn't, but I don't think it's because there was a lack of effort on the part of the coaches, David. I think they believe they've got the roster in place now to have success.
Yeah, because when you bring people in, a lot of times you tick people off on your own roster. So when you only bring a few in, you cherry-pick some elite talent and some real concerns that you have. Sometimes it just addresses everything you need.
And the returner will be brought down. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Flips it out on the screen. On his feet at the 40. Turns on the Jets. Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
On the run from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. North Texas comes to the line on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. There he goes. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a first down. Oh, and here they go again. First down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Here comes the heat. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
They'll run play-action. He's got him. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. North Texas in the hurry-up. Back to pass, it's Mooney. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. North Texas will have to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. He'll field the punt. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quickly complete. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Got a man, it's Robinson. Makes the stop at the 49, but not before he gets in plus territory, gets 15 and a first down. Bunch formation for these receivers. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
And the Bears can really attack on this 2nd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Robinson. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
To the air on 2nd down. Pressure coming. And this one's not working. He'll just throw it away.
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously he's outside the tackle boxes. He knew he could throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another down.
The Bears will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's King. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Caught close to the marker. It's Robinson. Touchdown Bears! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. Back to throw, it's Mooney. Tight end finds a soft spot. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Touchdown, Baylor! The defense putting points on the board.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? They'll keep it on the ground to the right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a fun matchup in Waco. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys along the banks of the Brazos River at McLean Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. North Texas will kick it off to start things here in the second half. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time they'll go to the running game. Turning it on! They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. They say success rate can be picking up about 4 or so on first down, 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. Rush is on him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab, it's King. They'll pick up enough yardage for the first down. They've got it at the 30. And the Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw again. Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line. A terrific catch and run before he stops. They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up 1st and goal. Looking to throw. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Looking to fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. After a drive this long, a field goal would be a punch in the gut. It's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Now adjusting. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there.
And the offense, man, he couldn't find anybody open. Like, somebody's got to create some separation, or what do? How about I throw a jump ball to one of my big receivers out wide that can go up and dunk on somebody's head and catch the football? Maybe find my big playmakers and try to force them the ball down here in the red zone.
They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. To the air, it's Mooney. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
Well, I always say this, when you're backed up on offense, those are some of the best opportunities to take deep shots. In all likelihood, the defense is expecting run. You're going to try and buy yourself a little bit of real estate, so they're playing press man cover.
That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. The throw to the outside is complete. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass, as it just never developed. And the Bears are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to make magic with his feet. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they're on the move. It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
Really nice job on the scramble that time. He saw an opening, he went out and got the first down with his legs. He's killing this defense right now, throwing it. He's now doing it running as well. Anything this guy wants to do is working.
The Bears kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
Oh, he didn't get there, and what a stop against an offense that's been magnificent on 3rd down. 4th down and 12 is 4-down territory for this offense. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Might be looking to run. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Around and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line, and man, are they in business.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this game, and really for this drop.
Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
I got to be honest, I don't know if I've ever seen a defense contain this quarterback the way this defense has in this game today. Multiple sacks. They have been so disruptive. Multiple guys up front, winning their one-on-ones. You got to give the defense.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
8 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. He might want another play. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got it! And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Bears!
Game 1, you want to come out and put drives like that together, score a bunch of points, and especially at home. Give your home crowd something to get excited about. They have today. They've been jacked up, and they're going to go 1-0.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Jennings. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll try the run. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah,
pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
And this has been one of those days you want to forget. I mean, you're getting drunk. There's no other way to put it. It's been a bad day. I'm trying to put a drive together here, maybe to just get some kind of momentum, something positive, maybe something in the locker room we can talk about that didn't go wrong.
Makes the catch. It's Koch.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. First play of the drive comes from the 38. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Got enough for the 1st. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. Would they go for a big play on 1st and 10? They'll ride the hot hand. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
And the Bears with the 1st and 10. They'll try the right side. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bears have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Scanning the field, it's Bennett. Trying to ball his way in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And add it on again. This offense has done whatever they want, however they want, and this lead has ballooned. When you start a season off, you want to build momentum. You want to defeat an opponent, beat them badly. That's exactly what they've done. This team looks ready to compete for a national championship.
No chance he's taking a knee. Here he comes. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. 90 yards in front of them as they start the drive at their own 10. The give to the lone running back. Found just enough running room. He picks up 4 to the 15. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Run the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And these linebackers are flying around, and they like to bring the boom. What a great job playing physical, setting the tone and letting them know, don't come over the middle of my field.
And now they lost the ball down here. Recovers the fumble, and he's still going.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game. And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. But, you know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like, they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
The defense sort of herds this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage, and he'll take the loss. They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. A bold decision to go for it on 4th down, and one that did not pay off. To the air, it's Jennings. Got it in the middle, it's Koch. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Let's go! Let's go! Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive. Picked up some yardage with that completion. Now 2nd down. They'll move the tight end. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here's a throw downfield late. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive.
And That's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the eye into it.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense has been. They've always been a step ahead. They've been the more physical side. They've been making plays on the back end. That interception should seal this thing.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. And the Bears are in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Trying to escape and get it himself. He goes out of bounds right at the 30. Good pickup on that one.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you could tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground, but this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They get the timeout called. 11 seconds remaining to play. Right back to the well. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They get the timeout called with 7 seconds left on the clock. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Back to throw, it's Bennett. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
Shotgun snap. Wants to throw it on third. Unleashes to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. They get a big win here and start the season on a positive note.
You got to love that as the players. You come out, you have so much anticipation coming into the season, finally getting ready to play in front of a live audience. You're able to come out and execute and get this win under your belt. David, couldn't be a better way to start the year.
And for the losing team, obviously, it's a little bit different. You have something to look at now to analyze where do I need to get a little bit better, but plenty of time still left in the season to improve and turn it around.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.